All right, we've been craving spring-like weather, the sun, the warmer temps, maybe spring break, and you want to feel good, you want to look good. So we came to Scott Hamilton with Scott Hamilton Health today to get us ready. Unfortunately, my baby buys are not going to get much better in this 6-minute segment, but we're going to learn a few tips just to get us going and get us ready for the summer. We're so excited for this, Scott. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so amped for spring, and we all know that strength is freedom. So the more you can start taking action now, motivation will come once you start feeling strong. So get moving, and today I'm going to show you one tip on how you can do that.
All right, so the squat. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but we need to do it. We need to get our squats in. Why are squats important just on any health journey?
So there's 5 basic movements, and squat's one of them. It's a foundational exercise that we learn from childhood, right? First we learn how to crawl, then eventually stand, and then maybe start moving, and part of that is squats. So I'm going to show you the first way you can start strengthening your squat. Okay. So let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
So you're going to want to take one of these little bands. You can get these anywhere, but at home, you're going to put this around your feet. So I'm going to have you do this.
Perfect.
So have a seat here, put it around your feet.
Like ankles or my feet?
Yep, yep. So you're going to put it right around your ankles, and if you have like a grabber or anything that makes this easier to put around your feet, that works too.
Sweet.
And sitting in a comfortable chair, you're just going to sit up nice and tall and simply step one foot forward, kick it out, and then put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going with that.
Okay.
Cool. And then switch to the other one, kick it out, and put it back. And as you feel more comfortable with this, making it bigger is going to make it harder.
Okay.
Good. Tuck it all the way in and press it out. So the front side of your leg is going to feel some resistance here, and this is the basics of starting to squat, okay? So then if this is easy for you, we're going to go through a regular or a standing squat.
Okay.
So go ahead and take the band off, and we're going to turn up the volume.
I'm graduating. Beautiful. All right.
So stay seated again.
Okay.
Get your feet underneath you, and then I want you to try and stand up without your hands.
Okay.
Go ahead. Good. And then sit all the way back down again. Good. Keep going. Give me 3 in a row. So your goal with either of these is going to be to do 10 rounds. So either 10 sit to stands or 10 kickouts per leg.
Okay.
And
once you feel 10, then that's when you can move on?
Yep. Okay. And I challenge you to do this 10 days in a row. I want you to do it every day, 10 squats.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
All right. Feeling good, guys. I'm getting a sweat on.
That's fantastic. Now, again, just make sure that you're doing it in a safe place.
Okay.
So you're not using a roller chair that's going to roll out from behind you. A good sturdy chair in your kitchen is great. Yeah. And then again, for the kickouts, you want to use a nice and light band to give some resistance to those legs.
Okay. And leg mobility is so important too, and strength too, for all ages. I feel like, a lot of times when you're younger, you want like the big, nice legs, but as you're older, I mean, it's actually important too to have that strength, right?
It's so important, and it's never too late to start building muscle. Even in your 60s and 70s and 80s, you can start growing those muscles. Muscle and strength is freedom, right? We all want independence and freedom and mobility and to feel powerful, and starting with something as simple as this is all it takes. It doesn't have to be a fancy gym membership or a long, hour-long sweat grueling session. Something small like this is going to make a huge impact.
All right, perfect. You're giving me hope I can still build muscle, guys. That's good. All right, so what's the next step? You had a couple of different variations.
For sure, for sure. So to make this even harder, doing the sit to stand version, let's come all the way up.
Okay.
And this time you're going to put hands behind your head, and without touching, make it a